Solutions. Come home, nature say, Yema counselor, Aquaba Sokokwa. Counselor.
Hello.
Ma Aquaba.
Yeah.
Pacho Bibia Bokodi. Oh, ye denya me say. Na make us say, Wobano was so, but Berman so nature say, ya some for cry. Hey, why are you? Nanti, you know. Me pacho say Bibia Bokodi. Ye denya kupase. And they marital relationship solutions. And ya die, no. In some uncle for a deba, na chere say, ya to ye boise. Na ye de atu anim. Na Nations Councilor wabwaye no bibiara etimienya afutu na kire se wodi ato ne kotodwuma kofi
pacho medas
okay timpacho metimi ahase pacho ya de yakopo ase okay iti mestati na chese makinkan messages ni bi abano na fe ya ma counselor akwenya na watwa so pepepe or say Auntie Valerie, I really need counselor's help with this advice. I'm a young lady of 25 years. My parents have been married for almost 34 years now, but there is no happiness in my family, and this has affected me so much, and is still affecting me. The long and short of the story is my dad has brought in another woman who is his longtime girlfriend, who he says has 2 kids for him, into his home, and has another woman in the village who also says she has a son for my dad, and they are fighting over the properties my mom helped him get, which my siblings and I are not really interested in because we want to work for our own. My dad will be 59 this year, and these things he's doing just beats my understanding. My dad and I used to relate very well. Even if something is needed in the house, my sibling and mom tell me to tell my dad, and he will surely do it. Not until my dad had his claimed 3rd son, thinking he was going to be a 3rd girl, which turned out to be a boy. And since this happened, and the son stepped foot into the house, everything has changed. A common congratulations never came from my dad on completion of school until now. My dad, who used to brag about me, even when I was doing well and everything that I used to do, hasn't even said congratulations after my graduation. My dad has grown so much hatred for me, mom, and my siblings. At a point in time, he said he's not our father, so we should go and look for our father, and told me I can move from the house because, after all, my mom did not get to my age before getting married. There is so much to this, but I have to shorten things. I became so bitter and grew hatred for him, but listening to counselor and my spiritual godmother, I did my possible best to let the bitterness go, because it won't help. And when we entered this year, told God to help me forgive my father in anything that he has done to me and my mom, and anything he's going to do to hurt us, with regards to how hopeless our situation is now. And that he just wasted his time and money on us, which hurts me a lot. While back in school, I tried saving the little money I was given towards my business, which my dad is so much against that after taking me to school, he claims I am doing a business to the extent that when I make the juices to give him, he does not take them till they go bad, and my mom will throw them away. Doing business at home is a problem to him, which I feel like giving up. But my mom tells me that this shouldn't be the case. Now, I'm in a relationship, but sometimes I get so scared. And I might be hurt by this guy with little misunderstanding or argument. We've tried to step back, and sometimes I feel I see my dad's behavior in him, but he's not willing to give up on me. And in a way, I feel I am hurting him with something he knows nothing about. Please, read this to counselor. I am hurting within slowly because I'm always thinking about breaking down anytime I see my mom. Counselor.
Yedi kan bechia yetiefo ahwefo ni abusua ni nyina pacho nso bechia bechia ye general manager nso. Yeah. This is a young lady who is doing very well in life.
Yes.
I mean, the problem, they say the father somehow has betrayed her by saying to her, say, onye the papa. Also, the father has actually rejected her and then the siblings and you know, simply because there is another person you know, at the middle.
Yes.
Sani Ebekano. And the whole thing be bought to a goo. A woman can answer.
Okay.
Then I would just go like, if you ask, yes, Kaka cry, papa, the man no save. That is a wise lady. That the little you have should be saved and prepare for the future.
Sure.
The future starts now. If you're a young girl watching us, listen, everything little you have in your hands has the ability to work out a miracle tomorrow.
True.
And so the little you get from other people, other sources, whether men or friends, please don't be using all the money to be buying weave-ons and heels. And then going to the salon to fix long nails. Nail back na 500 Ghana. We are not saying men more life, but the same nails will be 500. If somebody can take 100 and do it, come down. Because you see, life is not about who you are today. Life is about who you become tomorrow. I heard you one lesson.
Yes, sir.
Now, number two, this is where the problem is actually. She sees the father figure and the picture of the father in the new man she's dating. Ni papa hunano atietiano ahye ne so ama oda woman ne papa efiri ho yaudie say no, she's been able to overcome the bitterness and whatever by the help of other people.
Yeah.
The problem nyina ba ko pe ne papa su ohun be ma figure bia na any say be ma krono will be like, come like the father.
Okay.
Right? Also, she has a problem that she's losing love she has for the guy. She's gradually losing it because of the pain and the bitterness she has for the father.
And who that is soon be a obema.
It was say anya na ko esa dia and ma men kan chane see enjoy it doesn't make sense. Na me bebusa say how long are you going to break up with guys when one day you will still settle? So then what you need to do is to share the pain, the bitter experience of dealing with the man, your father, with the guy you are with, so that the guy will understand the reason why sometimes you act the way you act, and sometimes you even talk the way you talk, and sometimes you behave, you know, in a way like my friend, my bro, you want to pop painty. Once the guy understands your language from your past, he's able to fix himself into the future, knowing that once I am dragging you from here to there, this is what must be expected. And yes, idea, this pain, bitterness thing, and then seeing your father figure in every man is going to work against her future, and it will not work against any man's future. So what I would tell her, sister, what they are papa, enko, ya neko, every man you meet, we have different lifestyle.
True.
All men are not same. I really wanted to understand that, oh papa the kwamana, you can meet another kwamana, who that kwamana is far better than your father, sabi, or not same in terms of character and attitude or traits. It men bema wouldn't they chimpera. Unya papa wonimu, and the papa be free bema nimumba.
True.
Anything he starts and try doing, you are not pleased. Because the memeni, a beg a crab in the baum waka say, I could cry any ba, a memeni. The beg a crack of the says, Sabi, be your bathroom, a memeni. Oh, yes, sir. Once you keep confessing that and you keep doing that, it's going to affect you spiritually and physically. So the advice I would give her is that please see a good man around you, see a notable man around you, a figure who has come into your life to change the perception you have towards men. What I would say to her is that see a new picture. That a Surubema way and a Surubema papa, the fact that even 3-4 men are disappointing me, doesn't mean say the new person I'm dating is going to repeat it. Now, yaka we near the yard is actually say, or baby, I want dating member back me and say, and now you know me, and son, and I'm say, it is not the wish of any young beautiful lady to date 5 men, and son has set one wawareno. But Abraboko, and I told me a young yashi, any Abrabomunsem, we normally fall in love for people who don't even appreciate us. Or we loved them genuinely, they loved us. But they be a coin be so now you soon in the baby yet. Now if we say you cannot handle it anymore, now we jai. And my baby tisa and me at a point when they meet good men, they are still tempted to fear that. Bema koyo kroba and love you be show me or to iPhone Pro or to Samsung way. Charlie, love will show me who be I'm surprised but or don't poka or jami.
Sir?
Na nyawa obaya when you share because I'm saying Toma Woody. Do you understand what I'm talking about?
Yes,
who live your life, sir? If the past is your picture, the future is blind. If you take the past into the future, all you can see is darkness. So what I would say to every young beautiful lady watching me is that please don't embrace your past. Leave it, let it go, and rather embrace the future, because the future is always better and brighter.
Okay. Now, just say the long and short of story, Nina, is the father's effect, no, and it is affecting her relationship. Nature so him counselor Mawati say if you don't take care and you don't outgrow certain things, when you know maybe free when you would start. Who depend ne paper beton? Obama ke bibia na wahwe ne here. Nature say akochiro. Counselor say let it go. Maminka in the next story, maybe I naturally say me the twaso na ya counselor, and so I drink. I say hello Valerie. Please, I would want to go a little bit in my past before I come to the present. I was a very naughty boy, way through from university, even in SHS. Trust me when I say I have been naughty, extremely naughty. I am not bragging about it, but then I just want you to understand the severity and how far I have gone when it comes to women. Valerie, I did my bit, and most definitely, God has blessed me with a little bit of looks. So it made everything easier. All I had to do was perfect my craft by knowing exactly how to speak and talk to women. And it worked out for me. Moving on, after school, 5 years after, I realized the world is not as it seems it should be. I realized there's more to life than just wasting it away and having your way with ladies. I came to a conclusion that it's about time I settle, put in much effort in the work that I am doing, and also try as much as possible to make a future. My love for God grew more and more as I had much time to now worship and serve my Maker. Valerie, I met this lady at church, and now I believe and know that I'm a changed person. This lady caught my attention. I prayed about it, and I decided to move forward. I asked her her name and asked if we could communicate, and she agreed to it. Took my number, took hers, and the communication started. Up until we went for a first date and finished through, then the lady came up to tell me she knew who I was way back in school, and that she's not sure that I am the new person that I claim I am. Valerie, I have said everything in this world to tell this lady that I'm a changed person, a new person, and not the person that she thought I was. In fact, I didn't even see her on campus, never noticed her. And even if I did, I'm not sure she would even be part of the women that I would have something to do with. But truth is, I have changed, and now I look for character and quality than just looking at the person's face. This lady is telling me that a madman, even after recovery, has a little bit in there that he will use to scare people away, and that I cannot be 100% clean. What do I do to make this lady believe and understand that I have turned a new leaf? Counselor.
So I go straight.
Yes, sir.
There is nothing new the gentleman should do to prove the lady he's changed. A changed man is identified by how he lives his life. You don't tell people I've changed. Say me good. Say me ja tro twa. Chale me ja mape. Enya wo na wo beka. Ya hwewa. Ye be hu se wagya na unjai. Now there is a challenge here. The lady is saying that mepel. But I don't trust you.
Yeah.
Mepel, but I know you way back.
Yeah.
And I know what you are capable of doing. And you are saying that I'm a changed person. And she's saying, no, I don't trust you. Just live your life. Because going to say I have changed does not guarantee that you have changed. I have come across a lot of people who say, Chale, my sister, yet they've not changed. If you go to tell people who you are and they welcome you based on your confession, you are not properly welcomed. Let people welcome you by knowing who you are and then they embrace you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes. And therefore, in my life, I've been saying that, look, if you want to know people, know them yourself to be able to describe and talk about. Don't love me. Don't appreciate me. And don't also hate me because of what somebody told you about me. Then you are immature. Even to love me without knowing me. And then love me because somebody told you, Valerie, DYDY is good. And you are still immature. One day, bibi pie na bob bugu. Now, hey, now when I'm so good, hey, Charles, one man at the phone here. Charles, again, I'll see DYDY, no. Mr. Guy, no, sir, judge. Also, no, many 94 years. Me, mom, dear, like me, so you're good. So sometimes in our dealings with people, that's based on how we are treated from that angle. So, number one, what I will say to the guy is that don't prove anything by confession. Prove everything by acting. Usino by na okona. Guy na be say, and yes, I would want to make we just school there no. But and what about them krana kakra mo share or no say kakra na suko. Because I have seen a lot of women with this problem. That we are ba bema. Na wo shio na so obope. Na chiro mo kote wasem baako, mienu, miensam chale. Chale Ghana na mo pema papa. Enye na opema. When people are talking in your past, in the present, they still talk as if you are living it. You are talking it. You are acting it. In fact, you are that which they are saying. But the truth is that people change. I have seen people change. How do I do it? If I meet Valerie now, I say, "Mepel," and then somebody comes to the Valerie, be careful. Minim na ya ojima. Dan suma no open ma rough. Oni ma 4 na twempra. Omu nyina omo kwa esu. Sister we gu kra kenye. And then suddenly a young lady listening to. See what's so powerful. Once it entered in your mind, you go like, "Hey, let's sing. Nana, let me say a break kram shebibi. And I've seen a lot of good girls losing good men in the name of what somebody told them about that guy. Etubeja obeko. 1 month, 2 months, once so you're serious. What you have to know your wedding? Or say this wedding could have been me. In fact, a guy na me like not be pen, but now go for so pen, but even not be sure. Me not be pass them. Every young lady listen. Men might be brave, about 80% were not good. But remember that people change. Even the devil, when God gives him the opportunity to change, this guy can change. Because a job fan no. Any pressure for bring someone. But who say easy sir. Say you tone na the band. But who say handle. You say build the hell channel. Andrew. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, be at a point in stage in life. You will run your man. You saw by way back, okay? You best so crying you serious. You bob back 10 minutes there or 1 hour, 1 day, 2 days, 1 week, 1 year. You know. Now and in the Musa, tell them my no okroma. And but at the point, a man, not a boy. Stages in Abba. The boy will although say no, I'm becoming a man.
Yeah.
I'm growing in stages, you know. Charlie, in the pair 30.
Yeah.
Charlie, we can walk around doing that. And ya krese nipa, what's his son? Nyamisu to me nipa dinshia. Na nyamisu to repentance. Any salvation bo rakumim. Na yesu abetrem. Na nyamisu sun konkrasa. It is possible. So the problem is not the guy. The problem is the lady. If she doesn't take care, she's gonna lose a good guy. All I am saying by the lesson, they say, we are banana will be chimpera. A yes, you are mati. Na ya me many chium, and I'm a share, and I'm a fairly say. Have the intuitions yourself and deal with the person yourself. Not what somebody's telling you. Now, I am the ex down for near. I know John the ex and a share one more. I know for us, well, I was you there to my hey, no matter for between bra. Chai, Charlie, let me tofu. So you see, and when you are in love, your emotions are so open that anything people say, because now you are sensitive, you are ready to hear something or you want to listen to something that will make you become more careful, so that you are disappointed. You say, Charles Benjamin, cause I break you out. No, if you are okay, kusa, you funny, sir. The way you are careful, no, once at the end of the day, no, why you so careful? Say, it will not man will be a Valerie. You're careful. Produce a minimum. Say, I know. What do you share? Me and guys, I want to start me suspecting your mommy.
Yeah.
But I didn't know. You see, once somebody tells you something, your mind goes to say like any bibisia. If you walk kind one cash, but that cocoa sran, mupie, and I'm muko baby no afafu. Hello, yeah, Charlie, yeah, darling, Charlie kasa. Me name be fiancé party. 2 hours, darling, 2 times. I can't be pemba. Cause darling, any bibia kushia. Any bibia share ya we okay. Na any bibia kure share wa na ko obi ba no fa to ase. Fa call no so no, I don't want to disturb. I want to have time for you. Say me say fa or fa to speaker. Ah, nana ya. I was also away. So the fa to speaker. Yeah, hello. Say hello. Say Charlie Wani. Also ama. Also ama say no you know so. Kasa. You understand?
Yeah.
So for
Doubt,
me, the guy, thank you. The guy should be himself. He shouldn't pretend.
Yeah.
So I say sampa and say ya mre. Obana or then one will say no. It is not what I saw. It is not what I know. It is not what I heard. Now I am facing the reality. Tona no because say onya. So no, those days na no onye. He used to be, but now he's a totally changed person. And then the last lesson. Yenjai sa same way ka. But then you could and one turn no kakraka was here. Please, yenjai ka. Please, yenjai ka. Yes, my past experience can be there. But it doesn't mean the person would never change. And even if he has changed, bibi kakra or the other. And so you be odi to another other. So please, let's learn this lesson.
Thank you so much, Counselor. Let's read the third story, Rihanna. The final story account, so that we'll be able to take 4 stories tonight. I'll say hello, Auntie Valerie. I'm in a fix. I want counselor's advice, and I don't want to lose my friend. I have been friends with this beautiful young woman for close to 10 years now. We've come from far. She's sweet and will come to my beck and call when the need arises. Auntie Valerie, the thing is, since we've been friends, we've known each other's in and out, and even our dating experiences. Now, my friend is going out with somebody for the past 4 years now. Now, the person all of a sudden decided to text me. The way and manner this person is talking is not too good. Trust me when I say not too good. It means he's trying one way or the other to find ways and means to show advances towards me. Shocked, right? Myself. I am not expecting this gentleman in the least to be doing that. 5 years. And I know for real, if he really wants to get married to my friend, he would have. And that the preparations whatsoever would have been in place. I intentionally decided to ask my friend, how far and how are things going with this gentleman? And she said, they are still waiting and he hasn't brought the question up yet. So she's waiting for the appropriate time so that it doesn't look as though she is pushing him to do something that he doesn't want to. Now, I am in a fix. I have already blocked the gentleman because I don't want to lose my friend's friendship. I don't know how it will turn out, and I don't know exactly what he would go and say in the long run. But I am asking counselor, he should help me. Should I tell my friend that the relationship she finds herself in is not going anywhere? Do I tell her the truth that this man was making advances towards me? What do I do, counselor?
Wow. Okay, so enough for mom you.
Yes, sir.
And a war.
Yes, sir.
And a mubako or fiancé or in that dating for 5 years. I one more train our day. Now suddenly no, Bearmano has now started sending messages, taking advances of the other lady. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Until the other lady now broke a guy, no. Now maybe or no other lady baby and a for lady and say that Ben a mobile warrior no. Now what catching that down for say I don't even know what question is about.
Yeah.
I mean, he hasn't given me any proper answer, and I don't even know what is really happening.
Yeah.
Number one, the fact that a guy has taken advances or advantage over her doesn't make the guy bad. So I will explain. Me no one wo but what done for? Yeah, for 5 years.
Yeah.
Whether something good or bad is coming out, you can't sit in 5 years relationship and suddenly conclude and say nothing good is coming out. 5 years into a wasting time, you can walk out and the next month he's getting married to somebody. Not because he doesn't love you, it's because you paid all the price, but you couldn't wait for a little while. And then suddenly the guy starts sending messages. Number one, the reason why I said it doesn't mean he's bad, I want to know the kind of messages he's been sending.
Well, according to message in the nature say, or say somebody making advances towards you. Okay.
Advances, maybe I'm a pewo, when I'm a dough. I think so. I'm a dough.
Yeah.
Number one.
Who am a fan?
Who am a fan? I'm because on him for my reality.
What Papa Casa?
To make a Saba say. Advances, no, me pacho. Or say ne pe. I love you. I want to marry you. Let's not conclude. But to me, sending message say, Ajwa, I love you than your friend Valerie. I want to actually, you are the one I am interested in, and I want to be with you than your friend. Your friend, he doesn't even know how to sweep. She doesn't brush her teeth, and I think I'm not interested. But you are the one I'm interested. So please, I want to marry you. I beg you. Now, so I reply, how about my friend? No, I reply back, say your friend, I'm not interested in her. Then we can conclude. There are many things about a woman that can attract a man's attention. Nevertheless, it is lust, not love. Let's not conclude. Until I see the message, I don't sit here to conclude that the guy is evil. Nevertheless, the guy lacks self-discipline. It doesn't make him bad. The self-discipline, they say, well, who oba, sabi, ebian who fetching the girl, no?
Yeah.
Oba, or what accident, of his own papa changing the girl, no? So he was trying to take advantage. They say, girl, not block, no, it doesn't go again. A good friend, what do? Call the guy and tell the guy, you know what? You've been with my friend for 5 years. Already the 5 years, we don't see anything good coming up. So please, concentrate on her. Yes, I make a change the. Trust me. Tell my block so that one day you will not rather go and paint me and say that I'm better. Stop that. Focus on my friend. My friend is such a good friend. This is how to be a good friend. A good friend doesn't necessarily mean that I'm a friend down from Ajwa. Mr. Show, Ajwa, me the idea be show. Now you be show. Na toilet be come. You be show. Ajwa, me so you be show. Ma okro. Ajwa, na me say me friend show. But send me no senti. You see this action.
Yeah.
Can rather collapse the relationship that could have ended well in marriage. See, when you are approaching things, apply wisdom first.
Yes, sir.
Number one, guy the crown in casa entertain the war into the fool. And the wako swaya and we say no. I quite why I so take advantage. I will report you to my friend. Or report. But first one, won't call the guy in the crown casa, won't friend in casa, won't send in a message to argue with him. What do you mean by you like me? What do you mean by you love me? What do you mean by I'm beautiful? Because you are beautiful. You are very beautiful. It doesn't mean something though. Well, you look nice and sexy. It doesn't mean something though. Wow. I like your, yeah, it doesn't mean something though. Do you understand what I'm saying? So sometimes we shouldn't conclude on words until there is an evidence. Guy, the infant is evidence about. Or say the person, it's you I love. Now, it's you I love, one, guy, no. Because you can't just meet somebody from afar and fall in love. Nevertheless, what was saying is, the first thing a good friend must do to protect the friendship is to talk to the guy, not the friend. So that you don't create separation, bitterness, and anger. You see, at the point, maybe baby, at the point, your friend lady will love you and say, that's so catch you're such a true friend. But there was some girl, guy, never pale. Now, to catch me. I love you so much. And I promise you, nothing will separate our friendship. Now, tell me what is. One day, this your friend will sit back, think, and think that, and I'm down for no, or compare me guy. Right? And I'm down for no, you be beating up a guy, because I'm in tears here. Because we need to say 95 years. You saw from the chapel bar. No. Say, guy near a ruffian guy, no, a smarter, or be sending message, say, tell your friend. She rather call me and she started taking advantage. But, you know, unfortunately, Miss Me replied, I'm sorry, something to be cancer. Now, also friendship, relationship, a relationship, so a better hanging because now it's like, yes, I trusted her, but my guy too is saying something different. No, now who do I trust? I trusted you. Now I trusted you, but look, my guy is saying, what from Madam Fanida? What from the guy neither? Or say my friend once by no crown message, you know, saying, or see no guy need the children, so or trouble across what friend neither. Now you want to start it, and no free say, or you saw this or no, so wait me. So then you are going to lose your friend here and lose your relationship. The first thing a mature, sensible friend does is to rebuke the guy and say, your action is wrong. You try again. I tell my friend, and that's all.
Wow.
You don't just conclude also by text message and by words and say that the world media will take advantage over me or person. No, just so she should have gone further by chatting the guy. At a point, ubenya evidences be a conk. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not just you are beautiful, you are nicer than your friend, and you know, and you're enough. Until maybe I'm a pal, I want to date you, I want to be, I want to go. No, for actually, why? No, okay, fine, all right. You tell me crowd down for now, bounce here, Mokasana. Now in the chat, you would depart. On say, reply the Shadaka, so open waffin, now moon shop a bit. Now you go shiano, they share it, you want me to know. Oh, no, number two, now every crowd, because of the bond. Now more chatting, or you say, yeah, Baha, yeah, chatting. Now, Papa, where we could be a Papa. In the Valley in the POE, to me that's why I could do. Wow, my friend told me I never trusted it. And when you know, please, I want us to end it. It's very unfortunate. I've wasted 5 years of my time. It's very sad. But thank you for paying me like this. You go away. But just to get up and see that he's taking advantage over my friend. My friend has come to confide in me and has told me, and they're also not confront the guy. Wrong.
Okay, inti nature say ohima unso afutu account de man no say sisi asam kakra na aba na yentimi emfa no aduane ma ne nyeyi say ye pese ye wo fufu a na kire say yentimi nye no kwan nka ho de e wo say wonya na susupi na kire say pom na wahu say ampa asam no enunie na say wo pese wo hu mu de a ene e wo say abrante no wo ye sa no watea no enidie mu wa manate ase se wadamfo no de ubu no nti wo sere na wonfo enidie enso ma wadamfo no no hwe no wonwande wadamfo no wonyai na ewo ye no na hwe na no nso nkoso bebre a counselor kire wo de wo se wo ye se wo beto aso na kire se bibia
but assemble let me say something further. Okay. I have seen a lot of men do that. A lot of indisciplined men. A lot of indisciplined men do that. And now for men mienu. Yeah. Bema way ni say na dan fiancé ni. Bema way to be take advantage. Do you understand? Start sending the lady a message saying, "Are you okay? I care so much. I hope my friend is treating you well." If he's not treating you well, the first day we met, I was like, "My God, now madam for social way because my friend doesn't deserve you." There are many things I don't want to tell you. My friend is a womanizer, but please don't say I'm the one simply because they want to push. I've also seen two ladies as friends, and then the other lady want to take advantage of one another for the boy. I hope you understand. Yeah. It is happening. But in United States, before you say jack and explain, have a concrete, strong evidence. Don't just say beautiful, you are nice, I care, no, and no conclude. No, just make sure you have an evidence. But before then, rebuke whoever is doing that first. If they don't, heed to discipline and they want to move to the next level, then you can plan with your friend. Okay.
Then you can plan with your friend. Let me read the final message. Yeriana just say, Yatwaso Pepepe. I'll say hello, Auntie Valerie. Greetings to you and the nation's counselor. You guys are doing such a great job for Ghana and the world at large. I must say, I've been blessed by your teachings. But my problem here is my wife wants to try new things. Every now and then, I see the new moves in the bedroom. It's like she wants to get, freaky. I don't know where she gets all of these things. Sometimes I enjoy it, no two ways about it, because it makes our bedroom very interesting and an exciting one. But when she complains, it is out of this world. Sometimes I don't know exactly what to do. I just keep quiet and decide not to say any particular thing at that particular point in time, because then I don't want to always be fighting with my wife. Now, I have two problems. How to deal with the way a manner she goes about things. She may have vivid explanations on particular issues, but every now and then I get angry and I always want to detach myself for some time. And another thing now is because of her freakiness and always exploring and knowing and wanting to try new things, now she's asking that we try anal sex. I'm worried. Counselor, help me.
Yeah, Jesus, you are trad. I bet do kunu kama be me yetumi asesika menka wasesika mpo watumi afasika abua wado atie so oyere pa wan na benya ye mefa woto enu so asesi abeno. Sometimes I answer, sometimes I wonder what people think. What an person yes and try. See, we shouldn't follow trends.
True.
In the name of, machese, yes in the yes and not chi. When you keep yourself well as a woman and also chi. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
When you keep yourself well, good, treat yourself well as a woman. And I repeat, when you treat yourself well as a woman and also chi, and your husband, thank God, it's not even the bema who is demanding that Sabi, be Sabi for which. But what we are freaky, sa freaky, to start be yeah, that's it. So about Chinese or bedroom. But don't go to the extreme that who couldn't forward. Na and no open try her. Not be busa say. And also no, does it make you a wife material? Number one. And also no, does it make you a good wife? Say I've been able to satisfy my wife. Me pacho, you bet me have to still who can be job before it doesn't change anything. See, I have no. Now, all man if we your husband is going to question himself that Oshana anya virgin. Doesn't he say this is what actually you were doing? Already, we hear your mama them a kama. How could you say to the Ukraine and Nigeria? Say, me Charlie now general notice. Oh wow!
Yeah.
But Ben maybe crank because hey, as I said, and then I said open your page now watch them me from Fabio sunny left for two. And then I just said oh yeah no sabi no obeka say and then me yere no you kushini. Sad yene keke can put a stop to the man. After the obestatia kodechi. So what down for bear more time in the bon coma or didn't do kosusu so you simbi hame. Me yiri ya die bichale una betimi no waka. What's me fan to? Chana me yiri no say yen paso ye ne o mana ehu. E come about I say chale o chale ne o yere I go be afan to da. Chale. O yere what problem? Chale. It has already become deliverance service. And now we Europe chale Europe. So west keke no kan. It must have for befia. The man's attitude is going to change towards the marriage. Because in the year in your papa. Number two, the man is never going to trust you. So like, who are you? Who am I married to? So this is the person, I said like, I didn't know you. Afena, abba, especially if you're not married, you can't chase her. So afena me who want kasa. She's mambe na womb. Or be fasia bisa na before because trust in the number three. Now you will say, who exploit you, who be when we say yes, you're champion. This man can cheat on you, not trying you again. Do you know why? Because what you want to put on the table is not something that suits a husband. It's not good. That time, so was you na be man kase po you know why kase media nyina ti se no mewie nyina ti pacho beto so yenjay esuatra no enya de papa and also it activates curses. It doesn't help. I don't want to talk about scriptures, mention scriptures, but sadly, you activate curses. It doesn't help at all. So ya wade pain referring and more wadi was a family. Already we are naga. Already we are problematic. Already you complain too much. So the man is saying that even though sexually you are active on bed, you make him feel good. But you should baby tell wa no wa kakra. Usadi otobeka hon. Obekwele. The man will not even arise and resurrect again. Now, emotionally, the man is going to stay off and look at you from another glass. So, like, who is this? Looking into the mirror. Yeah. I don't know my wife. And trust me, obi on in the back be on the soft crack. The soft baker say, Debbie, Bompa ma you problem. Now, I say, I cannot born me. I want to hear in the so spirit of lust because and soon waha or perchedia, and then something is wrong somewhere. True. Eti na mi betu be man for semester no. Emwa bi wo ho a ompe counselor. na ye de oba ne nkasa na adwene no insipi enye ye ebi owa na trust me abrabo bi a waboda obo onso na nanfofo hia ne omo keka no opese onso try bi no ex no shade kra do ye wi ose anti we na me mo keka na say nye hwe nye ya papa wo do show wa ya babe Jesus into baby
into we abusi se council kaso wo to aso ene ahwe a kire se ye wa ha ne abeje letter kakraka eviso wo chirem ama wate asese enya asem ketwa oye counselor nsem bi ba nanim enti wonim ne ekọ na onim ne ewu.
And you be shocked say the woman has a mental health problem.
Jesus Christ.
See, enya ye nyina ne nam come out with makeups in the okay sao. Mentally, psychologically, there are people who are not okay.
Wow.
And they need to look for a doctor to check on them. I'm telling you. What must I say?
Sapepepe. Abusuafo nsem nan ena yede aba onso won nsem bia na kire se enwumre wudi afem pepepe ma menkenkan messages ni bi eba wo Facebook enyansem keto kire se Facebook ayede ankasa ma menkenkan messages ni bi eba wo honom. AC Marie says if the guy okay that's gone. If the guy makes advances at his girlfriend's friend, how do we know that he's not also talking to other women? Counselor, what do you have to say about that?
We cannot sit here and conclude and say that they need subain no. Every crowd won't give you that is the first time. Say any subain so. But for me, I believe that the character of people betrays them. Okay. You can't hide it forever. Akosia Berlin says, if you're dating a busy guy, how do you go about things? That is why you need to date and court before marriage. So what you do is that in the period of the courting, or especially the dating, you get to know his schedules. Time upon time okoba. The two of you must sit and talk about time. So okay, we are busy from Monday to Friday. So Saturday's beer is dedicated for us. Okay, Emmanuel G says some men big prob on the mouth. Some men have big POP. Okay. On the mouth. They will make friends with a lady without telling them that they are in love with them. When the lady gets married, then the guy becomes annoyed. Into nature, so no messenger or they abandon. Obviously the guy cannot be trusted. Nature said down or sending messages. Emma girl no and so they are what they abandon. Amakujo says DY wisdom. God bless. I'm late today. I'm here to bless you, Daddy. Okay. On also they are what they abandon. Sometimes I think it's best to keep your friends away from your relationship. Irene and now and Irene appear say agreed. Or say she's trisexual. Neches afnana neni abre ne ho say yemfa ne to no ono nso description yedi amano no. Akosia Berlin says, but what if he's a type who doesn't love girls, always with work, but tries to talk to you anytime he gets the chance? Okay, neches a counselor can or say what you have to do is to know your schedule. Intina wu dating no said ne be ya ni nyina mu no ubehu de ekoso. Obapa Hansen says crazy generation. Victoria Wusu adade papa bi was say asemu enye easy asemi na waka ne say Theresa Clinton wasre don purchase aginensa mama say was says wow, things are going on in the bedroom pow. Okay, just on also the abandon Mausi Yaira says exactly. God bless you, Daddy. Obisi there is our Henna Junior Agenesa na when was saying nani what just say one tears here you know one was so babesia mum and a presser Rahel Amponsa says confused generation meanwhile Angela Akpalo says yeah Vivian says sure Namingle said this one pa and also your lie bay. Naturally say, or no, so dear, what they abandon Victoria also that says, this woman pa the front suite and you want back. Yes, I'm out car near a better front to say, met in a boot. Me who be that. Amagojo says, where are the students? Please, if you're here, let me know. Tilly Duma, Sarah Pinzo, Arthur Sarah, or Henewa, Mamaga, Mefa, ya Fimunina, Moba online, Madaroma, Namo share, Amaya, your Facebook family. Let's share. Ya Vivian said, and will that even keep him? Having to even give him your bottles, and he will break the concrete over there. Would that even keep him?
And a counselor, like I say, it won't even stop him from cheating if he wants to. Don Pecha says, DY wisdom. Obi say, I wonder, women. Queen Ash says, Daddy, I've been dating this guy for 2 years, and he says he's not ready to see my parents. Should I continue the relationship or
not? So the lady should sit with the guy and be sure of this foundation. I mean, 2 years and you are not making any attempt, any move. What's happening? I mean, if the lady is not able to get a proper answer, she should separate herself.
Okay, Akwasi generation says, Akwasi NS, or say this generation, dear, we are all totally sick. Or say, Oba Papi Nancy's forget about him. And a counselor, I'm out of no counselors, Nedia, a dozen, I know a counselor, the Enacra, now the opponent who na Bibia Kosokama, Edia Mouse, a woman pa who like backdoor. Oh, okay, dear. That's woman. Just say Ajinko for us. AC Marie says the woman needs deliverance. Queen Ash says, please, can you send me your WhatsApp number? Okay, counselor, Edibetuja, and your numbers, no so ya the Betuja Pepe send your bear Mubeti Mini etretre in Como. Kate the hair says this woman pa, she's not serious. From sweet road to rough road. I could see a message what they are, I don't know. It was sweet road, yeah, rough road. Sarah Beth, remember me Dickness. Happy belated birthday and come out. Yesterday was your birthday. God bless you. 64 looks good on you. This woman, I'm sure she tried anal sex before. She can't wake up and request for that. Nature say, Ma Sarah, the answer or they abandon. Nanaya says, but Valerie, wait, are you married? If not, any skolo. Hey, baby, skolo metonyum na man chese bibia so come at the amount. Namengel says constipation cry is a problem for that place, and you want him to use the. Hey, this woman is wicked. Now, also the Abano Victoria says this woman don't know what is sweet and just I have a man for. Asami they try to honor her man for. Mavis Mensa says, Daddy, indeed you're a man of wisdom. May the good Lord protect and bless you. Yabwachua says even some people are running away from the front and you are requesting back. She said, "Hadrin, nim hodi eno kura kofu adwane. Wom o prese yem fetchiri. Nature said in some bebre and a bebre. Constance Lassie says friends are dangerous when they are involved in your relationship. Is it true, counselor?
Some.
Okay, some. I like that. Esther Mawane says, I once posted something on if we are going to get married apart from the medical checkups, I think we should go for mental checkup too. It was my opinion and I was insulted when she actually put that on board. Said not just medical.
I'm sorry, you see, the problem with most Africans is when you make a caption, they don't read to understand. They read to insult. They just, I mean, they go there, see the captions like 1, 2, 3, now they're not. Sometimes I put things on Facebook, and when you go and you see comment, you realize that people say when read at the end, because a comment now, woman is totally off from what you've written there. You know, so I think that we should be readable people. Yeah.
Nanama Renel says, indeed, counselor is a great man of wisdom. We are too much daddy value looking cute. And I love how you ask counselor the follow-up questions. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Nanama Renel. I see Edu Phillips says, counselor, great work. Asante Emmanuel says, please, I need the WhatsApp number. I want to send you some WhatsApp message on WhatsApp. Okay, yeah, the number no ebetuja enchebiana wetimi asende. You're looking gorgeous there, and tell counselor he's one of my favorite. Princess Mamele 1 edia what they abandon. Naname every year that this says you guys are too much. You have said it all. Grace Abeka says, hey, what a world. Just a Jinisa. Rose Somia says, God have mercy. Good evening, Auntie Valerie. I'm watching from live Dubai. Quick reminder, natural meat are not for boys and girls. Please be mature enough. How can you request for backside? Just say, I'm going to Erica Doe Pioga says, Daddy, please, I have a guy that talks to me all the time, but he changed as soon as I told him I have a child. Counselor.
I think it's a blow. Probably now as you say, be another life, you know, about your single and also over the team is a lady nan kind of crunch from the beginning.
Yeah.
So actually, definitely, I'll be shocked.
All right.
But then a good, sensible, mature man will not just be shocked. We'll be shocked. But had to rectify the issue. Talk about it.
Don't run away. Ebusia for your beer phone lines na tum na say my friend na money atutun komo pepe. Mary Yevo says, please, what of a guy who spends all his time with his friends and comes back home drunk? Always, but if he doesn't have money, then he's always in the house.
Married or boyfriend?
Or a guy, one car boyfriend, one car husband.
The answer will be depends on your angle.
Okay, you should come clear on that bit. Obapa Honey says, God bless you, counselor. Could be trippier or say, oh, this world. Esther Mawane says, thank you, counselor. You're doing a very good job. And apart from your advice, your actions alone for me is stress-free. Okay, Vico GH says, when is the next meeting for the matters of the heart? We're meeting on the first Sunday of April. Naturally, yeshia. Yanko Adabraka, Yemfa, your first caller. Hello, Angie.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Angie.
Valerie, and you may want to
Medase, Medofo.
Yamisha. The factual and Mamina. Now,
Medofo, Wadaroma, Gina baby, Papa Mame, wate, Namente Wonka.
Okay.
Me patron Wadaroma. Etwiche sikura.
Oh, stop. Passion concerning them now. And passion, it can send you giving husband, sorry, or guide. Is it all? I want you.
Oh, asemidi enkaminya yankametie Angie. Nanka mama counselor ma wanu ye. Enso chese mentibi etwitwe si biba na bi ma enti mesrewa ni die mu ana wasan frɛ biem sɛ ne be ya ye be mesrew me pa chopa. Matters of the heart, first week of April yeshia ya shase pepepe this month.
Yes,
was
sir.
it this month?
Yeah, this
yes,
month.
please. Nature say it was great, cry. Na bibia koso kama. Also, as a man, sister, you can from producer, my director, or say, or Busa say, is it okay to give your boyfriend a blowjob or not?
Is it okay to give your boyfriend?
Yeah.
I will not answer.
Okay.
We are teaching the next generation. Blowjob for your boyfriend. Blowjob for your boyfriend. Blow job.
Yeah.
Job, Ejuma.
Yeah.
Blow na job.
Yeah.
For your boyfriend.
Yeah, BJ.
And she expected me to sit here.
Yeah.
When the next generation is going to watch.
Yeah.
Including my daughter. And to say yes to the youth. Your boyfriend. Don't be tobo. Stop praying.
Papa, I sent messages nibi, but the way I make my stop it worrying you because
is it good to give a blow job to your boyfriend?
Papa.
Sister, send a message for front.
Debbie says a dramanti. A drama humunti.
How can you send this? Now, who brought you up? Who is taking care of you? Who is your father and mother?
Oh.
I'm telling you, serious. We shouldn't joke. This generation plays with fire.
All right. Yanko Kaneshi, your next caller. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, Francis.
Yes.
Medofu manenko yetu.
Oh, it says
Francis Nyamiadum. Nyamiadum.
Oh, my broker. Papa.
Yeah, that's it.
And I want you want.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, Francis, me pacha uka bibi.
And it's one and five to a camera. It didn't say answer.
Me pacha you, counselor, Najra say.
What you saying?
Oh, that was bibi.
Ochame.
Ochiao.
Then
Ren Dick says, I'm dating this guy not even up onto 1 year and he wants to marry me, but I told him I'm not ready and he's confused if he should continue. I'm confused.
If you're not ready for a good purpose, fine. But if you're not ready because you want to avoid him, then it will be wrong.
Okay. Don Peche says, this girl, we finish our oil. So also the other. But Yao Cletus says, it's because you have not tasted it before. Okay, Yao, Ediana Oka. Cletus dear. Now sounds so dear. Well, I'm just saying. I mean,
I'm okay. I don't know what Oka said.
Yeah,
I told you I don't know Oka.
I don't know my confused.
Job, no Oka.
I don't know my confused. Oh, Michael, so hello, Michael.
Hello.
Yes, dear. Good evening.
Yeah, I can help you.
Me pacho mane nko bonnet of ayeti o.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Na me travel na me ba. Na me pese me ka cancel.
O pesa one counselor susu bibi ho.
Ba ni.
Okay. Mane nko bonnet of a.
Na me ewa kan issue. Now, okay, we must ba na me quiet. We go but among the character. But maybe we find that the you know, other things, the guy again. And the next thing, you play film, and I'm making to again. And the different thing about this again. Because you pass over. And I can't do that. It's I did it. In the hour, who's a little bit. That is your market. Good enough. You have to done before you listen to what I'm saying. And when I say, I'm not them, not looking at it. But I think that's what you do. A whole tradition and maybe you do something like and second is I'm a
Okay, me dofo na kire se munya asama na oba na akwa ka kire sofo ana. Hello.
hello.
Me pacho munya asama na oba na akwa ka kire sofo ana. Ana wotin sama na wakwa ka kire sofo. Okay, counselor wotin sam na oka.
Me TV say oni oba bi ne ho no oba ne tie yes.
Yes.
Na oba na kobu bi amane.
Yeah, na me
oba ne na bekon ana ho na mintumi.
Me te sofo de kakra. Ti menim so oba na akobo sofo amane a na hello. Okay, yenti me went me enyina so pepepe. Chase line name ahoma ne mframa na eboninti ama ye networks no mo awani to ya Ghana de ama no ma aye bibi ne wo kakra enti ye beware enti counselor oba yesi otie yesi ode ye adwuma no ede na wo kache.
It is very disturbing, very very disturbing. I mean, oba bia you very matured, you know what you want, you know what you've got, or what you have now. You don't just walk around to yes. Anyway, yes, the to be a boy. Na so
counselor answer na ube to aso ho no. Yes, e to de be a boy. Obi wo free ashaman. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, medofo manen ko yetie udin. Okay, manen ko yetie u bone tofa. Okay. Okay. All right. Me pacho na chese won hu se owoba. Wan kan kire wo da na won na tena mfie sei ni. 3 years. And I nim se owoba. Who baby fufro who Eastern region. And no so baby fufro. Sisi anu why wadwen se wo pese wo wade oba no.
Thank you.
And na sisi anu wo pese wo hu counselor adwen kire e wa asemi ho. Okay, counselor.
ono oba bi atena
3 years.
No nim so oba.
Debida.
Oba na nka 3 years.
Yes sir.
Esa osuru se bia koka bia ja ope single ompe double. Sisi wabehu. Ana oba ne de kan ye.
Wabehu.
Enye oba ne de kan. Nti sisi na adwene ne se den.
Wo busa wo se won to aso oye oba wo ne na hyehye se wo.
Na me so me busa ne se oye oba apa. The mistake of a person does not define the person. Maybe I say we are a mistake. I can make a mistake now based on the condition, the environment, the surroundings. It can be fear, when I am intimidated, when I'm confused. So a mistake na man doesn't mean say that's an mistake. Till me no come, I want them for more. Man could be a man is a son, what your father for no back. When I'm in the wako, bet you will be 20 years in the Queen. Till the American say one can, Wabusana for waka, or pacho, or your bapa. Pacho, I don't know why.
Or your bapa, dear Warren. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, Medafudini, baby, I can say free. Okay, man, inquire you. Yeah, that's a bit brave. Manenko.
Madam, only can get it. So you're saying, our room. And you're saying, look person. I saw this the guy. But the preparation for everything. Another sort of money.
To no, and then no, I can't say it, and no, I can't say.
Or and now, or sometimes you feel that they are going to be so much more food in our fear. And
okay. Me pacho you, what aroma, counselor. Naturally, say, Abranti and Ababa were there together. Na Yakoya announcement, ye beware sister. Bema, why na dream so bewaring ye or much. Ye or much we have a bema no. And to ye dear near twas why ye afedi or can be made kutukum obusana chese enya no papa bi no or de mano no busa says ya enya de the outside boom cry say asem no cry say yes as a da ye say wo montena se no monye a ceremony no so engagement wo mo anye na pa ho anase mre ni bi ba beka ho a na chese ensie fi se oba no achi eden
Miss Machiadi.
Odi ayemfa last caller. Hello?
Oh, my man, sir.
Oh, Gina, so. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, Medofo Manenko. Manenko, Medofo Udi. Okay. Yet you. Yo. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Medafo ntisi si apese councilor ya dem ma. Who didn't come baby saying? Ah, you, Martin. Mate. O dear, my counselor and you want
social welfare. And you know, Cressy, a virgin scabia.
Debbie.
O Conoco can answer ma, a man only about time, or Wakuma, on Babuano, near Fre, a Brantiano, no Ashabo Frano. And a decision I was taking is the best decision. And a very good one, of course.
Okay. In the council, back on swear, where now we are no where.
Sir, Oman, what did that did in the Chema?
Nifiade.
And I mean, Busa said, I done or I did that. Then, so we should stop this thing. We shouldn't use the name of the Lord in vain. Okay, nevertheless, then Tinama Bearman could to bring and Primwa was they should find out. Lady no Ebusiana, lady Nima, many papa. Can invite the gentleman who was say to engagement to no my word to bring at the assembly. Boy, a man, a yarn to us, and ya, na ya fire dish. That's all.
Councillor Patrick will say at assembly or what a year.
Okay, good. I love that. Eti, Mati could see any. Only I'm now me tea, my girlfriend was and my boyfriend was obati ye and penabi say, oh, wakuma utia, you can digest what CV, what's on eso. So all this could draw now. Don't work about lesson. Nevertheless, ya tea be a say a be one nano kre and nano kre kakra uma a boama was she ye. Echo kind. A boam within the hall, echo kind. No, ye say, when now, dear, but it should not create an atmosphere of suspicion and doubt. As you do, baby, aware how.
Okay.
It's ye, and a mentie, mentie, Oshana Uniakuma, Tia Wamra Wakuma, Nayashi, Nansu, she and uncreate another emotional stress for you.
Final words.
My final words, and they say, Nyankropoya Duma, next month 24th, ye batema. Next month, 24th, yeah, Batema, but Sister Boamie, yeah, Batema, Presby Church of Ghana, Tema, Sunday,
yeah,
Sunday,
Tema
24th.
Community 1,
yeah,
24th April 2022, 4 p.m. Yeah, Kwasiada, 4 p.m. Naturally, Yenina, baby, at Tama, the Wenya, Community 1, 2, 3 to 18. Munyina ye tunsa Ephraim single 30 cedis and a double 50 Ghana cedi se wo pese wo to ticket ni bia numbers no ye de agu screen ni se ne be ya obefre wo mo na kire se wonsa aka wo de momra the double Presbyterian Church of Ghana Greenwich Meridian ho na kire se ye hia 4 p.m. sharp na kire se bibia akoso kama ede amamo amaye yankopon hwamo follow counselor our social media handles ni nyina DYD ne ne YouTube Nations Counselor Nations Counselor na eno so wa follow ede amaye double tickets 50 cedis single tickets 30 cedis tema bia wo tema ye nyina yeba ye be jinam na kire se bibia akoso kama na ye ni age enti pin it down 24th of April of this year we are coming all the way to Tema. Follow me our Instagram at champoma332 and our Facebook Valerie Ejementa niemfa enkomono entwaso ewo honum nyampa wukwada yebesha midi dachi hima papa bi obagadoza legitate Valerie Ejementa. Congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Abakosem Makram.